Hi, my name is Ahmad.
Hi, I'm Steve.
And this is Exploration Radio. Now, Steve, do you know which episode it was last week?
I think it was episode 6 or 7.
That's right, it was the 7th episode. And do you know what that means?
It's the end of season 1.
Now, we've had 7 episodes, and we've covered a lot of topics. In these first 7 episodes, we wanted to take you through a journey of the past, the present, and the future of mineral exploration, and more broadly, the mining industry. From our inaugural episode, where we talked to Mark Bennett about the lessons he's learned from his past, to Dan Olberg, who talks about the reality of being a traveling exploration geologist in the industry currently. And finally, the last episode with Andrew Shook, where we talk about what the future of the industry could look like. In between those episodes, you got to meet a couple of really interesting people like Alex Atkins and Dr. Dave Kingston. And lastly, you heard a slightly different story about the discovery of a mineral deposit. Now, which one of them has been your favorite episode, Steve?
I can vividly remember listening to the Rico Dick episode during the interview and realising that after half an hour that I hadn't spoken. For anybody who knows me, they know that's a challenge. I just got so engrossed in the story I forgot that I was a podcast host. What was your favourite, Ahmed?
My favourite would have to be the one with Dave Kingston. Out of all the interviews we've done, that was probably the most fun. And plus, Dave's a pretty interesting guy. It took us a while to kind of find him, and it was great to finally get him on the air. But even though we've covered a lot of topics, I get the feeling that we are missing something, Steve.
Yeah, I think we're missing some honest feedback from our listeners.
That's exactly what we're missing. So how can listeners give us their feedback?
So this is the way podcasts work. We basically need people to go to iTunes or Stitcher Radio and leave a review. And if you don't want to leave us a review, then go to our website or post on social media some form of comments.
And what type of comments are we really looking for, people?
Oh, really negative ones.
But in actuality, we are happy with any type of comment. Even things like, do you prefer this voice?
Or do you prefer this voice?
Because to be honest, the only feedback we've gotten so far has been from Steve's mum, and it was,
Steve, please don't mumble. Yeah. Seriously, we need people to go and provide, this is how podcasts work, we need people to go to iTunes and Stitcher and provide us with some form of feedback. We've really loved bringing you this season, and we're really humbled by how many people are actually listening to us. But we want to come back and do another season and keep going, and we need some constructive feedback on what you like and what you don't like about what we do. And we also have lots of ideas, and we're welcome to have as many ideas from our listeners as possible. After all, our motivation is actually to get content out to you guys.
And just to let you, our listeners, know, both Steve and I do have day jobs. This is a free enterprise. We're doing this off our own bat because we really want to get this content out to you. And we thought that there would be an audience to listen to this type of content.
So both Ahmed and I need to take a break just so that we can get back to our day jobs.
We'll be away for a few weeks now before we come back with Season 2 of Exploration Radio. Our aim for Season 2 will be the same as this one. We want to bring you stories from the hidden side of our industry, of the people, the places, and the issues that are prevalent within it. While we're away recording Season 2, we will be releasing some bonus as well as some mini episodes every once in a while, so keep checking back wherever you get your podcast from. Now before we head off, we have to say thanks to one person in particular, and that is Dan Hershowitz. He's our sound guy, and without him, none of this would have been possible. So thanks a lot for all your help, Dan. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.
So till we meet again, hope you keep exploring.